Hey yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. So, today we are talking about a topic that has been on my mind for a while now. Today we are talking about God. Is God real? Uh, you know, we are going that route today. So, a few weeks or months, few like some time ago, I really made up my mind that God is not real. We are here on our own, and that's what it is, because that seems to be, if we look out externally, if we look out in the world and we see everything is like, that seems to be the most logical thing to say. Logical. And I'm talking about like logically, like, because I don't know if God real is like, if like God is real or not, but he sure is like really silent. We never hear anything from God. Not allowed, like no, like nobody's speaking to us. But it's a really old mind fuck, man. It's a really like very old ancient mind fuck question, that who created us, and why, how we got here. Because how we got here on this magical planet where everything just exists perfectly for our species to grow and like exist. It's just really magical, to be honest. Like, life is magical. It's just crazy that we are here sitting as humans, talking, brain, heart, veins, blood, our bodies, relationships, emotions. It's really crazy. It's really fucking crazy that this whole thing exists. And we have God in the mix. Like, somebody, we don't even know who created us. We don't even know how we got here. So many people have been living like before us. It's, can you fucking, if life was not real and you try to explain some and you try to explain it to somebody, it would sound like a movie, bro. It's like the Avengers. We are living in a fucking superhero movie. If you're alive, every person, I think, if you're alive, not just a person, bro. I think any any animal or anything that is alive probably thinks like, how the fuck did I just get here? Like a ant, can you imagine? Like, what goes through a ant's mind, or a giraffe's mind, or a dog's mind? They're probably like, what the how did I get here? Like, what is happening? Who are these random people? But yeah, like, I don't know if God is real or not, but like, if I sit here and say God is not real, what do I actually mean by that? I don't know. I don't hold that much knowledge about the world. I'm just 21 years old. I haven't seen shit. I haven't seen shit. So how can I sit here and say I believe in God or I don't believe in God? It doesn't matter if I do or not. But I'm not talking about a mass level. Like, this question, how we got here, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about at an individual level. Like, do you really? Because it's a really warm blanket that when you do believe in God, and you think like somebody created us, and the guy upstairs has a plan for you. The guy upstairs got you. It's a really nice feeling, and yeah, bro, it's a really nice feeling. It feels really nice to believe that somebody out there just got you. They have a plan for you. But on the other hand, like I said, I don't know if God is real or not, but God sure is really silent. So, if even if God is real, we still have freedom to make our own choices. For some reason, we can make our own choices. We can make our own decisions. We can take our life in our hands. We have our life in our hands. That's how we actually live. We make our decisions, and things happen. I don't even know, but we do have that option to make our own choices. And I think everything is that, bro. Since I was a kid, I really thought, I used to think about this. Like, we actually, like, if we take God out of the mix, a creator out of the mix, it's just us making choices. And that's a really arrogant thing to say, that we do everything. Because nah, bro. Sun, moon, stars, cloud, the sky, water, air. I don't make those things. I don't know anybody who make those things. Humans make babies. That's fucking magical enough for me. Like, we fuck. I came out. My mom made me, bro. My mother fucking created me. That's magic. That's fucking magic. But like, sun, moon, so many things are happening in this world like at once, bro. Uh, some, I don't know how they're happening. That's why I was like, I made up my mind, bro. Few months ago, I was like, God is not real. I became kind of a atheist and nihilist, and maybe I am that still. I don't believe in God, to be honest. But it would be really arrogant for me to say that that I don't feel like there's something or somebody out there looking out for me. See, I just said I don't believe in God, and now I'm saying this because my beliefs are all over the place, bro. I don't know, but I do feel like, when you look back at your life and you're like, damn, bro, things are playing out. You connecting the dots, and you're like, I took a left there, but if I took a right, my life would be like totally different. I would be a different person. But somehow you just get drifted a little in the right direction every time. I mean, personally, individually, I think that's happening with me. Some I'm getting a lot of help, bro. I'm getting a lot of help. I look back, I'm like, how how did I get, how things happen this way? Like, what and I didn't do those things. Trust me, I'm a fucking narcissistic fuck. I'll take credit for everything that I do. And like, I but there are a lot of things, events in my life. I'm like, how did that happen? I didn't do it. I didn't make that decision. It just, I mean, I made that decision, but how? I don't know, man. It's just fucking craziness. I would love to believe in God, but I like to believe in freedom. The thing that I like about religion and God is all of that. I We are talking about faith. When we talk about God, we are not talking about is God real or not. When we actually talk about this subject, is God real or not? Do you believe in God? Nah, that's not what we are looking at. I mean, that's not what we are asking when we discuss this topic. What we actually want to know is, do you have faith? Do you have faith that somebody created us? That's what we're trying to know. Like, does this person have faith? And that's what it is. Religion and all of that is, bro, like it's like a business now. It's like it's fear. Like they're feeding fear in you. That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like it. It's like they say fear God and do the right thing. I say do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, not because somebody is watching you. Like, can you make a fucking own decision for yourself what's right and wrong? And do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, not because God is watching you and God is gonna punish you. It's just fucking fear, bro. Do the right thing or you're gonna get punished by God. God does not give a fuck, bro. God don't give a fuck. God doesn't care. That's what I don't get about praying to a God, or like, people are just so devoted, bro. Like, they're like, I mean, I get it. That's your ritual. I think that's people's ritual, but they really like to do that thing. They really like to pour themselves into something because that's just human nature to just give everything you have to something. That's just human nature. That's why artists are so beautiful. They just give everything, like athletes, bro. I have a guy running in front of me right now, Cameron Hayes. It's like these people. They just that's his religion, bro. Like giving everything, and humans love to do that, and but like, I don't like the whole fear thing. They tell you that fear the guy up there. Nah. That's not what God wants. God don't even want, bro. Who like who do we consider a very smart person, or a very, like, a stand-up guy who does not fucking care about other people, who what they think about him, and especially a good person doesn't want to be like prayed or like admired. They just want to live their life. And God is like a really like what we are told. Like, God is a really majestic entity. They're like God people, bro. They're like God people. They're like really elevated people. They don't care if you pray to them. Who cares, bro? If you actually sit and think about who we like admire and all of that, like who we pray, like, oh yeah, who cares, bro? And like, what's the point of life? I think we are getting so bored, bro, as humans. I mean, you scroll through YouTube. It's like this, bro. What I'm doing right now is fucking mental masturbation. Who am I gonna get, bro? Am I gonna get an answer who God is, why God is, who created us? But see, I feel like these internal realizations and these epiphanies, and as we grow in life, as we grow older, you do get a little hold of, like, or maybe we just get used to life. That's why we feel like that, because everybody who has lived, nobody has an answer actually, like why they lived, we don't know. There's so many fucking people, so many people. And I think at an individual level, the learning that we have, that's God speaking to us, or the energy that created us. That's how it's speaking to us, by giving us answers at an individual level. But yeah, like how the fuck, it's just all mental masturbation, bro. We scroll through YouTube, everybody's trying to intellectualize everything, trying to give logic and reason for everything, but there is no logic and reason to anything. We are so fucking bored, bro. We are so fucking bored. We just go into a tangents, like how to live life, do this, do that. Some motherfuckers are saying happiness is not even a thing that you should that you should long for. Then what the fuck are we supposed to long for? You do that, do this, blah 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 blah. It's just all mental masturbation. Yeah, I mean, I get it, the point, like we are not supposed to be happy all the time, but who the fuck, I mean, obviously we are not like ha ha he trying to have you. It's like having this peace with yourself is what we're trying to look for, right? I don't know, bro. People are just confused. I think humans are just confused. I think we should have blown ourselves up or something, like 10, 15 years ago or something. We need a nuclear blast, bro. Just boom out. See, I'm saying that because I don't know. But yeah, I would really love to believe in God. And maybe I do believe in God. Maybe when I'm on my deathbed. It's just, I'm gonna say another stupid thing. It's like, if God is real, then why is there suffering in the world? Why are there slaves? Why there were Nazis? Why there were why people are sleeping hungry? Like, that's another like that's, bro. Not, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about this girl, me Park, and like, it's a really fucking sad story when you hear about it. You don't even have to go to North Korea for that story, bro. Just go outside your house. Like, some people are fucking sleeping on outside. They don't have a house. They don't have food. They're living in tents. Like, what kind of a fucking world is this? And I can just feel empathy for them. What am I gonna do about them, about their condition, or like, what am I gonna do about anything in this world? Or I feel like you have to be kind of selfish. Like, I am fucking selfish. I'm not that fucking nice of a person, I feel like. Because, bro, like, I don't know, man. It's just, like, where is God? Like, why is God not taking care of these people? Or like, for like every crime, uh, you know, all that kind of shit, dictatorship. There are like people held up hostage, like whole countries, bro, like the North Korea thing. People are just locked up like slaves there. They don't have food. They just die. Kids are dying. But like, on the other hand, there's a world who's living happily. We are fucking bro. We are like stable, stable. It's, it's craziness, That's what I'm talking about. It's just fucking craziness. But like, personally speaking, I'm finding real comfort in not believing in God or in a creator, because it's just too much thinking. Like I said, it's just mental masturbation. It's just too much thinking. Like, how we got here, somebody created us. I want to believe in it. I don't want to believe in it. Like, it's just too much. What I believe in is, like, I'm just here for a certain period of time. I do few things to amuse myself, distract myself. Maybe they're meaningful to me, meaningless to other people, and then I die. That's us. That's what happens to all of us. That's what's gonna happen to everybody who's breathing right now. And I don't know, that's just really beautiful to me. I don't need God. If God is the only reason to live in this world, then you should probably just fucking leave right now, because there are so many other things to live for. Live to fucking have a good life. Live that. I mean, I'm not saying like, bro, you should not believe in God or anything. Go believe in God. If that makes you a good person, fuck yeah. If that makes you feel good, gives you a reason to wake up in the morning, yeah, it makes you feel nice. It makes you feel like a nice person, a optimistic person. Go ahead, do that. I feel like that, but I don't have a figure in my mind when I say God or the energy or whatever. But I do feel like I said, that I'm getting help from somebody in my life, and just getting like navigating through life, you know. But I wouldn't say is anything that humans touch just goes to shit. I think we touch spirituality, we turn into a business. We touch religion, we turn into a business. We try to make logic of everything and just make a structure, but in reality nothing has kind of a structure in this world. We just all of us are just floating. The planet is fucking floating in space. What the talk about that thing, like what the fuck does that mean? The planet is floating in the air. The planet is fucking floating in the air. I'm sitting here, but the planet is fucking floating in the air. I don't have any money, but I'm talking about fucking, is God real or not? I would like to know the first guy who came up with the whole God thing and just started telling everybody like, oh, there is something that created us, uh, and the whole faith thing. I don't think a single individual having faith is nice. Having faith is like good. Having faith in anything or doing rituals is good. I feel like um, it makes you feel good, man. It makes you feel like you belong here. Because when I see people, bro, in temples and anywhere where some religious activity is going on, it's just so much good energy. So much good energy. Anywhere, bro, anywhere. I'm not talking about a certain religion. I have been to, I mean, I have just been to temples because I was born in that whole culture. But like the energy in temples is crazy, yo. Like I like it. It's like it feels good because people, I truly believe that, bro. When people are in temples and places like that, they really do have a positive energy because they're not trying to sabotage anything or anybody. They're not thinking bad about anybody. They, when you're praying, you're asking for good health for your family. You're asking, I mean, whatever you're going through life, you're asking, you're channeling these thoughts to your God, to a God you believe in, and you're asking for help. You're asking for guidance, and that's beautiful. Like, go ahead and do that. And bro, I feel like it's just all energy. Like, why do I feel better when I'm around a temple and where people are praying and just shooting out good thoughts? Keep my family healthy, get my kid a job, get my kid his dream career, whatever, like whatever, whatever they people ask for, make my like family member healthy, make our problems go away, whatever. But when you're around these good thoughts, like it gotta be like there is something, but there is something about something magical about being around good thoughts and good energy, and that's what I mean. Why can't we just do that without God and putting all of that, this whole structure? This why can't we just feel that here? Like why can't we just think nice by ourselves? I feel like we have created a whole story about God, hell, heaven. You pray to God, you do the right thing, or you go to hell. You do the right thing, you live a right life, you go to heaven. Why do I feel like a human created this whole structure? It's like to keep people civilized and in order. Like it just sounds like that, bro. Live your life, don't make trouble for everybody else. You're gonna go to heaven. You're gonna get, bro. For that, you have to believe that there is something after this. That's the huge leap of faith that you have, that you are believing that there is something after this life ends. You have faith, you believe in it. I'm not really fucking sure, bro. But again, I'm a fucking moron. I don't know. Whatever. But like that's gonna be fucking crazy. Imagine you die and you actually get to see God. The thing that created you is like a light or it's like an entity. Maybe it is kind of a human like thing, or maybe it's energy. And you go there, you're like, oh, I didn't believe in you, but I'm here. But what if it's the other way? Nothing happens when you die. You just die like, and you just stop existing. That's why is that more scary? Like that's a little scary. I mean, not scary, but just that if you do see something out there when you die and you leave this planet, That's gonna be crazy. It's like this experience is now fucking extended. I lived as a human, I experienced all of that, and now I'm seeing this entity, and now I'm gonna get a little more answers. Like, what is this? Explain this whole Milky Way thing to me. Why are stars flying around? Like, why do I see stars? Why is this guy so famous? This Buddha guy? Tell me about everything. But if we just cease to exist, if that's the case, bro, there's no reason to live sadly in this world. Sadly, I don't even mean like sadness, like a slave or you know, unhappily. Why fucking live unhappily if you're just gonna cease to exist after this ends? Like, do exactly what you want, and just take advantage of this whole thing. Do right thing. Don't go. I mean, if you have freedom, you're not gonna go and just fucking shoot people and do hurt people. Nah, live your life. Do the right thing. Live your life happily, and why not? But to do that, you need God. Like somebody's watching you. Nah, bro, just do it because that's what we have to just to enjoy this life. Good thoughts, good actions. But if you need God for that, I understand. I understand totally. Maybe that's why religion was created, to keep people in order, because the nihilistic edge and the meaningless edge, when you go to that, like everything is meaningless, because at the end it does seem like, okay, it doesn't really matter what I do. And when you say it doesn't really matter what I do, because people are fucking crazy, bro. When you say nothing matters that you do, people is gonna go do shitty things. I think that's why religion was created, to keep people in line, to make you fear this entity, this God who's gonna punish you if you do the wrong thing, to keep people in order. Damn, maybe that's why religion was created. Some people feel nice by it, but some people nice that there is a God, but some people just fear it. Some people just fear it, like somebody's watching them, and they have to. I feel like everything is here. You pay for your sins here. The bad things that you do and the good things that you do, that's just good energy. You just experience something good. That's your reward. But if you do something bad, I feel like you pay for it here, somehow in some way. I have seen few examples of it. If you're a really shitty person, you pay for it right now, right here. Now maybe not right now, but whatever time you live, you're gonna face it. Trust me. If you're a shit, like actual shitty mean person, like a mean person, and you're doing shitty things, bad person. Well, like, what is a bad person? Though, like somebody who hurts other people. That's a fucking sad existence. I mean, I don't know why are there bad people, but damn. The only reason why I say that I don't believe in God, I don't wanna believe in some outside entity who's like making our decisions, is because I wanna feel freedom, bro. I wanna feel freedom, and and I wanna make my own decisions, and I don't wanna be boxed in some fucking box that the whole world has created, and they just say like this is the right thing to do. No, no. I would rather make my own choices and not be scared of anybody or anything. Because why? We are scared of an invisible thing. They try to make you scared of an invisible thing. Like God, do the right thing, or God is watching you, bro. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do for you. For I don't know, man. Thank you for listening. I don't think I have anything else to add. I'm just dragging this shit. I really thought I had so many thoughts about this thing, but it turns out I don't. I just That's all I had. What I said. Thanks so much for listening. I'm Ankit Singh. I'm gonna see you next week with something else. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye.